I'm the hardest artist because I can explain the balancing of my dualistic compartment. My art has been targeted and marked off, but I don't hold no disdain. I take part in it. Just like a boss, I synchronate a time on a higher space plane. And I can exchange my 1 and a 3. My lower part was a private part, then it got promoted to a sergeant. My flow grows more complex, multiple rhyme pattern structure. Lloyd Banks and I interject with the highest carpenter, molded me on the fourth and provided me extra backup clips, give me a pack starter. So on the fourth, I'ma trap just a little bit more harder. As I push a capital ship, my physical body is just residuals of a sharper fifth dimensional image. Despite my hand in the fist, a more deadlier weapon is my superior consciousness, and I just expose and disclose a non-disclosure amendment agreement. I'm a true soldier, donning a golden set of armor, and I get stronger as I get older, like the sun shining down on fresh cement. And I really wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm not speaking facetiously. Special words can describe me as a futuristical entity. Not been a G-O-D, I just OD'd off my own energies, and I control matter, cause we go way back like friends in kindergarten. We start as particle partners. I gotta watch the words that I speak. Do I pray to a demon or entertain angels when hang around me? I became a broader being. That's how I receive information from my future high self possibility. I leave a time marker stamp when I meditate. That's why I can come back for a second chance. I assimilate higher integration from my higher inner space interface with a space alien race representing DNA, historical, manipulate, fallen star. I am Balthazar from Babylon, one of the supreme trade, wisest on the face of the earth, disciple of a higher faith. Bringing spices and fragrances, myrrh and frankincense, put it in the air, alphabet on Hebrew languages. And after I say my prayers, I wave my arms and hands straight in the air and call forth a spaceship big as an aircraft carrier. Land of Samaria, Mesopotamia, map the area. On my level, my consciousness becomes a tear in the space-time fabric folds, and anywhere that I am, I'm breaking the mold. It becomes a 0-point scenario. Space and time, baby's name is graviton, but it's time to break the marriage up. I'm preparing the additional definition of inertia in between them, and I create a distance until they become their own individual separate entities. I reside on higher planes. My job incomplete. Can none of this ever really be? Right inside of my brains. The unifying factor is the division of the hemispherical lanes, connecting me with higher things before we extended my range. Yeah. My flow scientifical, highly analytical, rhyming identical to a parallel timeline where only one thing was different though, but that didn't happen. But it got added to my imagination original. I stated in a proclamation and formed an instantaneous star constellation. My original purpose was to give birth to a timeline that is worth it, but I have to go through Satan. But I ran out on the plug twice, and this is the second time. Now I hold the darkness side, and I took its place using a higher dualistical system to divide and penetrate them. I annihilated him by using 2 before the 1, so the 6 gets assimilated into an unrealistical place. 2 is 1/3 of the 6, so 1/3 fell into a dualistical cage. So on this earth, for what it's worth, who's the first person that can truly save you other than yourself? I try to send you help through verses of scripture, but you'd rather wait for the whole universe to show its face. But infinity don't got extra time for you to contemplate. The photo remains nameless, and I am the game changer. Cause if you seeing this and hearing, you are rearranged. Now I'm gonna say the same thing. 1 before 0 is the highest main.